Hello everyone and welcome to This Is the Police. This is an indie strategy adventure game where your choices matter. It's got really good reviews on Steam and it seems like a pretty cool game. So it's kind of like a management kind of thing. You play as the police chief and you're dealing with a lot of like corruption and stuff like that. I don't know if this is going to be a series or if I'm just going to, check it out and that'll be it. But I did want to give it a try, because it seems like a really cool game. So let's go ahead and start a new game. I've already heard like a little backstory thing, kind of. The intro just has him going to a strip club and talking about strippers. It's not really that important, I think. Day 1, July 15th, Monday. All right, good. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac. Oh, we're off to a good start, guys. Our mayor is a sex maniac. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation. And, Mark War II to be shown in Freiburg the day before the worldwide premiere by the mayor's personal request. So they've got, seems like they've got a little bit of pull going on here, you know what I'm saying? Like they got some power. All right, let's go to work. Let's do it. In a shitty vehicle, woo!
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freiburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say.
You're probably right.
They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am.
That's kind of powerful, man.
The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
Neat.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine.
I love this guy's voice.
Even that doesn't scare me.
Sounds like a badass.
The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go.
Okay.
I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
And there's the press room, right? They gotta go talk to the press now?
I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Okay, so I'm supposed to say some things here now, guys. The press are here. Looking good, press. You guys look fantastic. I really like that hair. Just saying. Good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? I don't really know. What's the difference, huh? I'm disgruntled, okay? I'm really disgruntled because I don't want to lose my job. What does it matter whether it came as a surprise? My business is my own. Oh shit, man. Calm down. Do you already know the name of your successor? Who cares? No, I already did one, like, apathetic kind of answer, kind of rude. So I'll go with, I think it'll be a department veteran. Will most likely be one of my current employees. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy, Francis Kendrick, said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? Perhaps. Sounds possible if he thinks the new office would help him serve the city a little longer. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? Bullshit. Excuse me, but that's a pile of horseshit. The mafia and the police working together, maybe they're in cahoots with the aliens. The mafia are a bunch of low-life criminals. How about someone ask a real question? I don't like that. I don't like when people talk bad about my people. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Possibly. It's often difficult to say what guides policy decisions. There you go. I gotta count on this guy to actually, you know, articulate pretty well, because you only get a little snippet of what you're gonna say, like most games. Thank you. Thanks, guys. That was good. Enjoyed it. Now.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Oh snap, get wrecked, Mr. Kendrick. I think we're gonna get to do some actual gameplay soon, guys, don't worry. It's a bit of a story-driven game. Some people like that, some people don't. What are you doing? Oh, he's got pills. He's gonna take some pills, okay. Pop them, bro. I like the art style in this. It's pretty nice. I like the minimalist feel to it. Pop some pills, smoke a cigar, everything will be okay.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be.
Ooh.
Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell.
Didn't they say he was like stepping down?
Shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt.
Douchebag.
And the white smile of a hungry shark.
Oh, it's so white. Look
Mayor
how white that
Rogers
smile
enters
is.
every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's
No
no
comment?
smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Fuck you, Mayor
Soon
Rogers.
enough, I won't be here at all.
I don't like this guy. Tell me I can't smoke.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Be the
How am I
hero.
supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. "180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man."
I'll do my best.
"And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon."
That sounds like corruption right there, the way he said that. Made it seem like he's got all the control. But then again, whoa, damn! Damn, bro, slow down! Who is this person and why are they banging another person?
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Oh, damn. You just got wrecked, Troy. I don't know what you did, but the mayor, he don't like that. Okay. Jack Boyd, only assholes join the mafia. I did say that, sort of, in a way, I guess. Maybe I did. They quoted me on it. I don't remember what I said. Just like real life. Civil servants' wages won't be raised this year. Cleanness of city streets increased by 20%. Wow! Great job! Great freaking job, man!
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eaten here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
He looks like Stan Lee. You know, the Marvel guy? Okay, so now we're starting the game, guys. I apologize for such a long intro to the game, but I think we're going to need to get the story here if we're playing a story-driven game, regardless of whether it becomes a series or just a one-off. Would you like to receive tips about how the game works? Show me what you got. I could say that I'm a 60-year-old police chief, a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. I'll take it, okay? Let's go. Freeburg PD organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crimes in progress and detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. All officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of your policeman. A figure around 150 is considered average. Only policeman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, while those whose professionalism is considerably higher than average are a safe bet. Even a pinch. An individual's level of professionalism may rise and fall over the course of their career. Is this person have 1230 for the professionalism? 'Cause that's pretty good if that's the case, man. Damn. Energy shows how tired your policemen are. The less energy your people have, the less reliable their work, and a policeman who is exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel or make a critical error on the job. Your employees lose 1 point of energy after each working day and restore 1 point after each day of rest. 1 day on, 1 day off. That sounds pretty good, man. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can think of to take the day off, while others like to drink too much. This guy's got a bottle next to him, so I guess maybe he likes to drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behavior of your employees. That sounds like fun, man. Okay, so, how does this work? There's people on and people off. Who are you? Mole. Mole, mole, mole! Can I look at you? No? Shift B, I can't do anything here now, so I'm going to start the day. Here we go, guys. Day number 1. Well, it's day number 2, but it's the first day I got to do anything. Look at this, man. How cute. So he's like got a little model of the city here where you can see what's going on. People are on shifts. What am I doing? Responding to calls is the bread and butter. Police work, you'll think. You'll need to send your officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. The farther away the destination is from the police station, the longer it will take your officers to travel back and forth, so the longer your people will be tied up and unavailable for upcoming work. This is going to take a little bit to get the hang of, guys, so I'm going to do my best. Everyday mail, hit and run. So what do I do here? So I got a call. I can put 2 officers on the case now. Okay. This is neat, because I've never played a game where you had to manage officers like this. It's like an officer management simulator where you're also a person who has to not screw everything up, you know? Also, everybody down here has much lower professionalism ratings than the first guy they showed me, because, damn, he had a really high one. The easiest way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units you are allowed to send on the call. The more units you can send, the more serious the alleged threat. Particularly risky missions give you the option of sending SWAT, but they must be accompanied by at least 1 officer. Okay. The number of slots is not only a thing to consider. Any available information from the location of the crime scene to the presence of weapons and so on. All of this can tell you how seriously each case should be taken. A mission might look simple at first glance until it turns into a brutal meat grinder. Oh, okay. Or a serious call can come in, which turns out to be a false alarm. All right, so we got to put people on the case. Who should I put here? I'm gonna think. I'm gonna put Purdy here. And I'm gonna put Austin here as well. Okay. 2 female police officers by the look of it. All right. One is higher than 150, which is good, nice and reliable. One of them's not as reliable, so maybe they'll cancel each other out. A married couple exited a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot back over a homeless man. Holy crap! Who've been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he hit a bum, he got back in the van and quickly drove away. So they're just gonna go take some stuff. Nothing's gonna come from that. When you see something like that, usually people don't get arrested unless they got the license plate for it. Okay, so you guys are on the job now. It's not a super long job. You're almost there. Okay, we gotta fight the last picture show theater. Oh damn. Okay, Theater manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting with the theater's security guard. I'm gonna need to send someone strong. Hate to be sexist here, guys, but I'm gonna send, I think it's my only male officer, Yancey. So I'll send Yancey with Price, a really bad officer. Hopefully she doesn't screw anything up. She's really old. Okay. Whatever's up with that, you'd think she'd have some experience, but no, she's like the most unreliable person in the police precinct thing. Here we go. So they're gonna go take care of that. Nice strong man on the job just in case anything goes a bit crazy with a violent person. The other ones are just taking some, information, so it's not that bad. Okay, so they did that. I think they're there now. So they take off and now they're on the way back again. So we got a report over here. What does that say? All right, hit and run everyday mall. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies. But the truth is, sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Just try to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead citizens bother the mayor even more than living ones. Damn, just imagine that. So they caught the hit and run guy, and the officers were unharmed. Good job, officers. You guys did great. Yeah, okay. Does anyone else just love the style of this game? Like, this is the cleanest looking game ever. It's amazing. Whoever, one of the most important things about games, I think, is your design, and you need to have someone who knows what they're doing. Okay, we got an armed robbery over here. That's not good. I don't have Yancey back yet, so this is gonna be a little bit scary. I mean, like I said, not trying to be sexist or anything, but men tend to be a little bit stronger than women. It's kind of nice to have some muscle on your response to an armed robbery. 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun robbed a videotape store and made off with their whole collection of adult movies. Oh no! The criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the car's license plate. The owner is one Janet Brown, who lives in the suburbs. Okay, you know what? That won't be so bad. I got my best officer on the job. Okay, and I'll throw in Asano. No, wait, go back. Asano. I don't think Asano's went anywhere yet. That should be good. These are all locked, right? That's what that means. We had a little lock on them. So they'll go take care of that. That's good. And then we got someone that needs to take care of this one here. There's a fight. Johnson, Jurgen, and Kat's law firm. A brother and sister clashed with each other over their deceased father's will. According to one of the lawyers, we don't dare separate them, and our security guard is off duty. Okay. Purdy, you're a good officer. You take care of that, and you can bring Austin again, okay? Get out of here, man. Okay. It's going well so far, right? We're doing good, right? I have no idea. Yeah. And what time do I get to go to bed? What happens overnight? Oh, the fight has been reported. Let's have a look at that. So they caught the offender. Good job, Yancey. Hope Price wasn't too bad. She just gained some reliability. Nice. I just improved my worst cop. Yeah, okay. So that's good. And now we're gonna go over here. There's an assault in the ghetto. A passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician, then run away with his guitar and his money. That's not good at all. Do we need to send 3 people? Because if we can, I will. Go ahead. You guys take Price. Make sure she doesn't die or anything, okay? We also got the swap. I'm not gonna send a SWAT after that. I don't think it's that bad, right? I didn't really pay too much attention, but it should be fine. Who's coming back? Oh, snap. Okay. When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask you to handle the situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste all your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. Holy crap, guys. Well, I mean, time pauses when you do this, so it's not really a big deal. I got lots of time to think about this. So, the vehicle in question is parked outside the Brown residence. The sounds of moaning and loud laughter can be heard through the living room window. Okay. I think we're gonna go with just the knock on the door, open up, police. It sounds like they're banging. If there's moaning, that could be banging. And laughter, people laugh sometimes when they bang. Okay, it happens. So we're gonna knock on the door. You guys are gonna knock on the door. Somebody's gonna knock on the door. Give it a go. Okay, so they caught the offender. Officers were unharmed. Sweet. You don't wanna go creeping into a house, because that can end badly as well. I mean, obviously, there's a cost-benefit analysis that I can't do here because I don't know the way this game works, but you don't want to go creeping into people's houses if you don't have to, because that can always end in someone getting a little bit more flustered and, bad things happen. So, okay, good job. Everything's good so far, but this is day 1, day 2, whatever. First day on the job, really. A fight. Okay. They caught the offender, and the officers were unharmed. Good job, guys. Everything is going fantastic. Nobody's screwed up yet. Nobody has screwed up yet. Not a single person. I'm just waiting for someone to just screw it all up. Okay, so we got the report for the assault. Looks like they caught the offender. Good job, guys. And price went up another 10. Oh boy. See, that's a lot when you only have a little tiny bit. So basically, just stick Price on with someone else, and maybe she'll be okay. I don't know. Like, I don't know exactly what's going on with her anyway. What does it say? So she's worked 2 days. Okay, she's just new, that's all. Seems to have alcohol problems, which is kind of bad. She hasn't failed any assignments, though, and we're going to try and keep it that way. All right? And it's red up in the top now. I'm assuming a red day means that we're almost done, a red time. And what's this? End the day. So everything is done now. I just got to go down here and hit end the day. Ta-da! We did it! Oh boy, overtime. If you think you'll need a couple of extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come in and work overtime. But if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because
Why
everybody
not?
wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Christopher Sand! Oh! What a twist.
Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price.
Jesus Christ,
In
man.
4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people.
Huh.
Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it.
Holy
Frank,
shit.
I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
Oh,
Read,
not good.
Frank.
Not good.
That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
So, I'm not sure how this works, guys, but I'm thinking we have to make some choices about whether or not we want to be a good cop or a bad cop. And I also like how these are numbered. Look at that, little number 3 there. That's not how the world works, man. It's July freaking 17th, okay? Francis Kendrick announces retirement date. 180 days from now, construction of Cinema Museum postponed again. Legendary singer Gennaro Crespo comes to Freeburg. All right, let's go to work. We can do one more day. Let's see what we can do here. It looks like the janitor hasn't been around to clean the toilets today. I don't know about you, but I care about the cleanliness of my inmates. Can I go home? So basically, people are gonna ask for the day off sometimes. I just got a little prompt about it, but I didn't bother reading it out. So, yeah, we gotta decide whether or not these people deserve to go home. I don't think that this person deserves to go home just because the toilets aren't cleaned. No, you're a 5, okay? So you're basically useless. You cannot go home. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Yes, but come tomorrow, okay? I don't want you wasting too much time, but I don't want you being hungover either, because police officers can make mistakes. Okay. In addition to the performance ratings, police officers also possess rank. Employees begin at the lowest rank and can be elevated in rank with 1, 2, or 3 stripes. Once a week, you can pass out stripes and improve the rank of any employee. If you think that no one is worthy of the honor, some week you can postpone the ceremony until later. Insignias won't go out until your people are ready. Okay, so you give them these stripes and stuff. They earn their stripes, as they say. And yeah, you can just tell the good people that they're good. Ta-da! You got a stripe, man. Employees of rank not only increase in professionalism, but also learn to command. Whenever a ranking officer is on the scene, his or her colleagues are more likely to perform better than usual because they know that they got this, high-profile person, this good, I guess, talented officer. They do their job good. His or her colleagues are more likely to perform better than usual. Sometimes when cops get rank, they start thinking more seriously about their service. This can mean less drinking and more time spent on the job. Some of them might even turn out to be dependable. But it's also possible that it could go to their head and they could become an asshole. Who knows? Why not have that possibility floating around? Let's start the day. Let's see what we can do. I don't know what this whole shift thing is. I thought I could move things around, but I'm not going to bother. Music turntable. Freeburg isn't one of those cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. You can always select any song from your collection and play at any time, just like in real life. Well, the life of your grandfather. Okay, choose a song to play. What we got here? Can I do that? Whoa, what's this? Sweet Ginger Green, Pierce Pickering Ragtime 5. Let's do it. No, wait, go back. I thought I did it. Let's do it. Okay, there you go. Got it. It's on the record player. What a nice little touch. What a nice little touch for this game. You just get to listen to some music while you do your job. Okay, let's learn how to hire and fire cops. Damn, you're putting a lot on me here. Okay, but I'll give it a try. Fares. We gotta go to the police station. All right, and now we can go to the labor market to see who's available to hire. You have a certain number of paid job openings for which you can hire any available applicant. Job slots are separated between officers and detectives. Okay, so I gotta hire this guy. He's got 100 professionalism, which is good. No political views that we know of, unknown political views. Hire for shift A? I don't know, why not, right? I feel like that's what they were telling me to do. And then personnel, wanna free up a slot, time to fire somebody. No! What do I gotta? I'm firing Roy because Roy sucks. They wanted a day off for their toilet stuff and they don't have good professionalism, man. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and fire. Sorry. If you have legal grounds for the termination, no one will ask any questions. You might need to fire them anyway, legality be damned, but that could land you in additional proceedings. And your other staff will become more worried about keeping their jobs than they are about actually doing their jobs. Another way to free up a slot is to have a police officer killed, but that's not really a valid option, right? What? Can you do that? Okay, fire legally. Too old. Damn. Okay, it seems a bit harsh, but I mean, it's true at the same time, right? Let me see who else we got here. I can fire this guy if I want. Can't do it legally though. So in that case, we'll go with Roy. We have a reason to fire Roy. We'll fire Roy. Sorry, Roy. What can I do, right? You're old. You're old and you suck, man. See you later. Now what? Are we done? Can we go about our day now? All right, let's do it. Let's send around some stuff. Vandalism? How dare they? We received a frightening call from the local cathedral. This morning, the abbot discovered that someone entered the old cemetery during the night. The old yard's tombstones are painted with satanic symbols and some have been broken into pieces. Seems there are even marks from a shovel, but the abbot would say no more. All right, Robbins, I'm gonna stick you on the job with Butch Jr. How you think about that one? Is that good? Better be. What is this thing? Police station. It says a 2 there. Oh, because there's 2 new people in the labor market, I suppose? Okay, cool. Businessman Harley Jones looking out his window saw two teenagers scratching offensive slogans on his new car. Okay, how about we send, no, I'm not gonna send my best officer out on vandalism. I think that would be kind of a slap in the face. We're gonna send, Samadhi and Grant. We don't need to send a third person. I mean, it says we can, but they're gonna be fine. It's just vandalism. Like, you know, it's not a big deal. It's fine. It's fine. I hope. So it turns out I needed more people, guys, because the vandalism failed, the offender escaped, and the officers were unharmed. I guess next time I'll send my best officer. I didn't realize it was such a big deal, but then again, there were 3 slots, so I should have just put the best one in there. Maybe another person, well, definitely another person, maybe 2, whatever. It's done. Oops. A waitress named Mila reports that she just served Chicken Eddie and a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal who she'd seen on television just this morning. The culprit is sitting at the window eating a burger. This is the job for Stovall, our best officer. And he's going to take Vandal with him as well, because obviously there's 2 spots. We're going to fill them. Give it a go, buddy. Hope you got what it takes. Hope I see on that report that you did the job. All right, the vandalism. Offender escaped. Officers unharmed. You guys got to start doing your jobs right. Excuse me. I guess I'm screwing it all up, guys. It's only the second day of me doing this, and I'm already just so bad at it, man. False alarm. The waitress had mistaken retired Officer Frank Neuro for the fugitive in question. Damn. All right, well, I guess you guys don't get to add any more stuff to your profile. King Louis nightclub. Mr. Boyd, my bouncer stuffed himself with Mexican food again, and now he can't get off the can. Meantime, the line outside the club is stretching around the block. We need someone outside who can tell the cool guys from the punks. Who can do that? I'm gonna put Officer Robbins on the case. I got nobody else right now, man. I gotta send somebody. All right, so do a good job, Robbins. You look like a cool dude. You look like you know what's cool. You see that little beard thing you got going on there? That's great. That's just great. Drug sales. An anonymous call just came in. A clown carrying balloons at the skating rink is selling crack to teenagers. That is a really fucked up story right there. Stovall, you can get this one, okay? Crack dealers are a bit dangerous. But take Grant with you, okay? She needs some more training. Suicide threat. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline has threatened to set himself on fire unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again. Okay. Somebody needs to chill. Sorry, Chief, but I quit. In one night, I pulled in more cash than I earned in a month working at this dump. Mr. Sorkin said he wouldn't mind taking me on. I guess I just wasn't cut out to be a cop. Robbins just quit! Robbins, I thought you were cool! I mean, I can't blame him, okay? If you get a better job that's a little bit less dangerous, you should go for it. See you later, Robbins. Enjoy not working for me. I'll just hire someone else. Thanks for your help, Mr. Boyd. He gave me $4,500 for that. Damn. I need to get to $500,000, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. If this game is actually 180 days of this, it's going to be quite a long game, man. Seriously. So, we're all done now, I believe. As police arrive, a clown is seen making balloon animals for the kids. Okay. I think we should probably carefully watch the clown. I don't think we need to get involved and pretend to be a customer, because that could get a little bit sketchy. We'll just watch him and see what happens, okay? Offender caught, officers unharmed. Yes, Stovall, you're the man, Stovall. You got some points for Grant, too. Yeah. Close it up. We're done, guys. We're gonna go home, okay? The day is over. We did good. Now, I just gotta check the suicide threat. How did that go? He got caught. Okay. Kinda sad that you had to put a suicide threat person in jail, but hopefully it's nothing too serious, man. Get this guy some mental health, okay? That's what we really need to do. Can we do that as officers, or is that somebody else's problem? Whatever. We're ending the day. Wait, can we? Yes. Okay, I just clicked in the wrong place. End the day. It's done. All right. Robespierre to reveal his identity when the time is right. Feminist organization denied official registration. Enemies using feminists to destroy Freiburg. Okay. Great. So, we got some more stuff we gotta hear now. Okay, I was just gonna end the video, but never mind. Who needs to do that?
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve.
Oh, no.
And you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
Oh!
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
I wouldn't want to get back with my wife after she just left me for another dude.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy.
Wow,
And you have
energy!
nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Oh,
Let's not go back
Sally.
into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
This is sad, man. This is like really sad. Like this guy does not have it going on. He wants to retire. His wife left him. He's got 180 days left. Oh, Jesus, what's going on? My mother was hit by a car. She's been rushed to the hospital. She's fighting for her life. Should I be with her? Can I miss the shift? Didn't I fire you? No, I fired Roy. Okay. You can miss the shift because I'm assuming you're telling the truth, okay? Cool. I gotta offer some stripes to people. I'm not gonna do that right now, guys. This is the police. Let me know what you guys think of this. I know it's different. I know. I understand that, you know, most people don't really want to sit down and watch something super long, but there is definitely a portion of you who will be interested in this game because that's just how statistics work. So let me know what you think about it, guys. And if you do want to see some more, I'm totally down for, you know, checking out some more of this game because it's neat. It's nice and relaxed and it's different. I've never, you know, controlled a bunch of police officers before and I'm having fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and I will see you next time. Goodbye.